This is a fun no-sew project, great to do with kids, a great way to use your scraps and make something interesting. So we are going to make fabric tape. Some people call it fabric washi tape, but it isn't going to be super paper thin like washi, but you can call it whatever you want. So what we need is carpet tape. It is two-sided tape. This is Duck brand. It is about 1.5 inches wide. And I'm going to grab some scraps, and I want my scraps to be wider than my tape. I'm going to use my Cricut brayer, just something to press, even if you're just using your fingers, and a rotary cutter. You do want to use an older blade because you're going to go through sticky stuff, so it's probably the last time you're going to use that rotary blade. Okay, so it's sticky. You can see the sticky side has some design on it. So we're going to take the tape, and we're going to open it up and lay it down on our mat, sticky side up. Now you can leave it on the roll until you add your fabric, or you can cut it. And I do recommend non-stick scissors so that you don't glom up your scissors. Definitely do not use your fabric scissors. So I'm going to take that off just so we're not dealing with this roll right now. Then you're just going to take your scrap of fabric. I'm going to do one that is longer than that piece of tape, and I'm going to lay it right on top and press that down. I'm going to give it a little rub with the brayer just to make sure it's nice and stuck. There's no bubbles, there's no threads under there. Perfect. Now I'm going to turn it over and I'm just going to trim. So if I want it to be the same size as the tape, super easy. You're just going to trim right around the edges. Well, no, you want to go over the tape a teeny bit just so you don't have the fabric hanging off the edge waiting to fray. So you want to make sure you cut a teeny bit of the tape all the way around. So that's basic. I have a really pretty piece of fabric tape as wide as the roll of tape. No problem. When I want to use it, I'm just going to peel that back. Now, if you want to make it look more like washi tape or use it in your planners, you can trim it to any size. Like say you just want itty bitty pieces, maybe at 1/2 inch. You can just cut those. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. My niece is really going to want to do this. You can trim the edges. Again, use your nonstick scissors. So you can make little flag shape. This one 1 inch wide so we don't lose that flower. And then I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to cut at it at an angle from the open corner. So then I've made like a little flag shape. So easy. Do a Hanukkah one with a Hanukkah scrap. This would be fun to wrap around a gift. This time, let's just leave it on the roll. Put it down. Now, if you leave it on the roll, you're going to waste nothing because you're going to trim it perfect. Again, this is a great way to use scraps, something fun and interesting to do with kids. So drop a comment and let me know how you would use these. What would you use fabric tape for? Are you a planner fan? Do you want to use this to decorate things? For gift giving? What are your ideas? Because I can see that I'm very quickly going to have an overabundance of fabric tape because I'm totally loving this. So you can do any length, you can do any width, you can make cute little tags for your planner. So many ways to use carpet tape with fabric scraps to make something fun.